Hello viewers, you are watching our Daily V News, and here are the headlines.
Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng urges Bắc Giang Province to make full use of their strength for development. Deputy Prime Minister Hoàng Trung Hải emphasizes the need to ensure progress of the Sơn La and Lai Châu hydropower plants. Photo festival featuring land and people in the northern mountainous region is underway in Thái Nguyên Province.
Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng paid a working visit to the northern province of Bắc Giang on August 21st. He urged the locality to make full use of its strength and mobilize all the resources to reach the same level of development as other neighboring localities.
While commending the province on its achievements in all fields, creating premise for further development in the coming time, General Secretary Trọng reminded local officials that agroforestry is the strength of Bắc Giang, where 80% of the population live in rural areas. Bắc Giang should not neglect agricultural development while implementing industrialization, the party leader said, adding that the province should rearrange production, develop agriculture in a sustainable way, strengthen processing industry, and build new style rural areas and the large-scale paddy field model. Bắc Giang Province should pay attention to human resource training, apply science technology in agricultural production to create key high-value products. It also needs to focus on developing high-tech and support industries instead of spreading investment too thin. According to the province's report, Bắc Giang has maintained an average economic growth rate of 9.2% in the 2011 and 2013 period, with per capita GDP for 2013 estimated at $1,080. The same day, the party General Secretary visited Canh Thủy Commune in Dũng District, where the pilot large-scale paddy field model has been implemented widely.
As part of his tour to the northern mountainous provinces, President Trương Tấn Sang visited Cao Bằng Province on August 21st. At a working session with provincial leaders, the President asked the province to focus on agroforestry and processing industry in order to fulfill an economic growth target of 13.5%.
President Sang said the locality has the potential to achieve the target, as it has now become self-sufficient in food. Its economy has been growing at more than 9% annually over the past 5 years. First of all, Cao Bằng should take drastic measures to soon finish key transport projects to facilitate economic and trade activities, he said, adding that the province should focus on tapping its advantages in agroforestry and border gas. He also asked the province to assess its potentials in mining and tourism in order to take suitable measures to attract investors. Cao Bằng is the poor province with a poverty rate of 28.22%. About 79% of the population is ethnic minority people. Per capita GDP stood at 15.2 million Vietnam dong, only half of the national average. During his walking trip, the President visited Ta Lung Economic Zone and Ta Lung Border Gas Frontier Post, which is managing 22 kilometers of shared borderline with China.
Deputy Prime Minister Hoàng Trung Hải has urged northern provinces of Sơn La, Điện Biên and Lai Châu to speed up land clearance and resettlement of local residents so that work can begin immediately on the key Sơn La and Lai Châu hydropower plants.
Working with the State Steering Board for the Sơn La Lai Châu hydropower plant project in Lai Châu on August 21st, Deputy Prime Minister Hải held the board and the province for ensuring the project's progress. He affirmed the government will prioritize investment capital for the project. He also asked the three provinces to hit the livelihoods for displaced residents, adding that the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development will direct a project to help locals stabilize their lives and foster socio-economic development in resettlement areas. At the working session, leaders of ministries and departments suggested measures to remove difficulties in allocating land and forest plots to resettle families and assist them with their farming to create sustainable livelihoods. Currently, 60 out of 1,760 households in the province have been relocated. In comparison, the compensation and assistance in Sơn La has been completed for over 4,600 families, he said. Many local residents have earned higher incomes from planting rubber trees in the districts of Sinh Hồ and Mường Tè.
Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade Nguyễn Cẩm Tú is visiting Laos to seek ways to boost bilateral trade. On August 22nd, he held talks with his Lao counterpart, Khamani Phongsaina, in Vientiane.
During the talks, the two sides agreed on a number of measures to remove difficulties for their businesses and facilitate cross-border goods exchange in an effort to raise two-way trade in the future. In the coming time, the two nations will create a legal framework for their businesses, trade and investment activities. They will also focus on studying a possibility of establishing a new trade agreement that suits the current situations of the two nations, especially when they are members of the World Trade Organization. The two sides suggested measures to increase border trade, improve people's living conditions, and maintain political stability and security in areas sharing the border, thus contributing to fostering the Vietnam-Laos special relationship. Two-way trade between Vietnam and Laos has seen a robust growth in recent years, reaching $866 million last year, a 17% increase from the 2011 figure. It was $504 million in the first half of this year, up 8.3% year-on-year.
A project on building satellite hospitals designated to ease hospital overcrowding is one of the key tasks for the health sector. Health Minister Nguyễn Thị Kim Tiến made the information at the seminar in Hanoi on August 21st to draw up orientations for the implementation of the project during the 2013-2015 period.
The minister voiced her hope that the next 3 years, satellite hospitals will be able to conduct high-tech operations, while the capacity of health workers will be improved significantly. On the project, a network of 48 satellite hospitals and 14 specialized hospitals will be formed during the time frame with a focus on the treatment of tumor, trauma, heart, obstetrics, and pediatrics. Since 2005, the Health Minister has implemented a project to improve take-off and treatment capacity of satellite hospitals of the Bạch Mai Hospital and Vietnam-Germany Friendship Hospital. The satellite hospitals have been provided with technical assistance to bring better services to their patients.
Two exhibitions using 3D virtual reality technology are now available on the Vietnam National Museum of History's website. They feature the Buddhist cultural heritage and ancient lands of Vietnam.
The Vietnam National Museum of History hosts about 200,000 objects from the ancient time to nowadays. There are many valuable collections of stone, bronze, and pottery. 11 of them have been recognized as national treasure. The 3D showrooms aim to serve the people who are unable to visit the real museum. Their pictures, audios, and videos provide viewers with information on all 150 exhibited items. 3D virtual museum technology has been used by many famous museums in the world, such as the Louvre in France, Smithsonian in the US, and the Vatican in Italy. Besides providing visitors a gaze into the beauty of authentic antiquities, the 3D virtual showrooms allow people to connect with other museum lovers across the world through social networks like Facebook and Twitter.
A photo festival featuring land and people in the northern mountainous region is underway in Thái Nguyên province. The event attracts nearly 200 photographers from 15 cities and provinces in the region.
More than 200 photos selected from 1,800 entries capture the beauty of nature, land, and people in the region. They reflect the cultural and spiritual lives of regional locals, especially ethnic groups in mountainous areas. On the highlight are also socio-economic, secure defense, and scientific technological achievements during the national industrialization and modernization. The event, the 13th of its kind, will run until August 25th. The next festival will take place in Lạng Province in 2014.
And that comes to the end of our news today. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.